cars, and welcome to day 2 of my adventure in Ireland with Tony. You join me in the Mercedes AMG GTR on an incredibly scenic but very bumpy Irish road. We woke up this morning in Dublin, and later today we are taking Tony's 2 cars to the track. We are headed to Mondello Park to pit these cars up against each other on some, I guess, drag races, lap times, donut challenges, etc. But that's not until this afternoon, and this morning we wanted to get up and do some driving, and this road is literally 20 minutes outside Dublin. It's called Sally Gap, or Sally's Gap. That sounds rude. Probably Sally Gap. And as I say, it is so picturesque. We have not been that lucky with weather today. Clouds have come over, rain has come in, and we were expecting that. It is the one problem with heading west instead of east into mainland Europe. You're kind of keeping the British weather on your shoulders. But we're not going to see that as a downer. We're going to continue to explore and enjoy, and once this truck stops chatting to Tony, we'll get on our way. Bit bumpy, isn't it?
Oh, like anything over 30 mile. Did you hear me scraping?
Yeah, mate, I heard you scraping the whole way. I mean,
you didn't scrape, did
no, I didn't scrape, but I just feel like I'm like floating in a weird.
Yeah. When the tarmac straightens out though, it's lovely.
Woohoo!
So much better.
But otherwise, yeah, I got a bit of back pain. I feel a bit seasick.
Do you really?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's really bouncy.
It's so bouncy. Well, it's been an epic morning.
It was. Them second rows were good, man.
Mate, thank you so much for letting me drive your cars on these kinds of roads.
Pleasure, mate.
It is.
What they're for, right?
Yeah, well, as you would have seen, I've spent the morning behind the wheel of the AMG GTR. Tony's been in the GT3 RS. My initial impressions are, as we already mentioned, Irish roads are very bumpy, or these ones are very bumpy, and the GTR I don't think rides bumps that well. And you sit on the rear axle, so you're like,
On the really slow roads.
Because yeah, we've had some good open stretches, but
the big open stretches were different, right?
Were great.
Okay.
But still, when you hit a bump, you start but the power, the way that thing
fast,
pulls, oh my god, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
How's the RS been?
Sick.
Because you've already done a bit of a drive in down to Devon, but out here, these are...
So, because I was behind you, so I noticed down the straights you're getting away from me. I kind of did expect that anyway.
Yeah, I think we both expected that.
But I think I can brake later.
Yeah.
And I think I can go around a corner quicker as well.
I'm certain you can.
Yeah.
It's going to be super interesting because after our refresher and lunch, classic us, we are going to Mondello Park, a racetrack. So we've got to think about what we want to just find out there. The weather is still a bit iffy, but do we want to do a drag race? Do we want to do a hot lap shootout? Do we just want to try and slide both cars?
We do both.
We'll do everything.
I think if it's dry, we're definitely going to struggle to slide the GT3 RS.
Well, if it's dry, I want you to drive each car as a hot lap, and let's see what the timing is.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, as I say, lunchtime, so we will catch up with you afterwards. We have now arrived at Mondello Park, and some of you may remember this is where I learnt to drift, probably unsuccessfully. If you go back, and I'll put a link to the video below, I came here and met up with Peden, the same guy who's working with Paul Wallace these days, and drifted around in the rain on this very circuit. It's only just clicked when yesterday Mondello Park got in touch with us whilst we were on the ferry and said, would you like to come down and visit? We expected thunderstorms. It's bloody hot. It's sunny and hot. First challenge is going to be an all-important Rev Battle. So we've got a twin-turbo V8 versus a naturally aspirated flat six. I think I know which is going to win.
And me.
In my mind, but... Gonna do it anyway, because
we'll leave it to you lot.
Hashtag scientific. But yeah, comment below. You're all idiots if you choose this one. Anyway. We got a rev limiter.
Not in neutral.
Go on, give us some. Are you in? You still got a rev limiter?
Yeah.
We have a winner. A surprising winner. Because bloody Porsche and their rev limiters.
There must be a reason for that.
Why?
To protect the engine.
Boring. Right, the next test is a drag race. We're going to do, I think, a best of 2, maybe a best of 3, but it's a standing still start to the bridge at the end of the start-finish straight. So it's not particularly long. I reckon maybe 100 meters, just over 100 meters. Tony, I'm in the AMG GTR. How do I put this in launch control? Do you know? Where's the... Oh, I got the key. Key not detected. You got the key?
Yep.
Can I have it?
So you're going to beat me back.
Tony's getting so competitive. You just beat yourself in the Rev Battle. Come on. These are your cars. You've got nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose.
Only my pride
Your
that
pride.
a child will beat me.
Okay, so should I start up fully?
Just put for a start.
Does it have to be in race or sport?
I would say race.
Race.
And yeah, so into drive. Now put your foot on the brake.
Sport handling mode, race. Foot is on the brake.
Yeah, and then put your foot hard on the accelerator.
Step away just in case. It goes right up to 7, that can't be right.
Yeah, because you're in park, mate.
Shh!
But you're going to be alright driving this car.
Hope so. Okay, step away.
That's it.
There we go!
Right, so I need
Get in your car, mate!
I need to know the Porsche now.
Yeah, but do you not know the Porsche?
What, launch?
Yeah.
I think so. Yep.
He's absolutely ruined us! He's absolutely ruined us! I mean, I got nowhere! I got nowhere! Traction control! That was, I mean, talk about bogging down! What an oik! I don't know what happened. Is that traction control? Oh, you know what? I did turn traction off! I thought it was automatically disabled. I didn't turn traction off. What a fail. Right, I'm gonna let Tony, I'm not gonna tell Tony that, so that when I get in the RS, I win. If he beats me now, I'm gonna be furious. Right, Daniel, my man, do it. Oh my God. Oh, this is the quickest thing in the world. Tony hasn't even left the line. Tony didn't even leave. Oh my Lord, this thing is unbelievable. I've absolutely trounced him. I'm off the accelerator. I'm off the accelerator. I mean, trounced. It's the car, mate. Nothing to do with the driver, is it? It was not close. I let off halfway.
No, you never.
So it is 1-1 in our AMG GT3 RS head-to-head. The AMG surprisingly won the Rev Battle. The RS demolished it in the drag race. And now it is hot lap time. Now, let's just be clear, Mondello Park very kindly let us come down here just to experience the track, and he's not wearing a helmet. This is nothing more than a bit of fun. He is going to be driving within his means, quite fast, and this is, you know, we are going to use it to compare them, but don't read too much into these lap times. Anyway, he's in the car, RS is up first. 3, 2, 1, go! 109.91. I have no idea if that's good. There's your next challenge. 3, 2, 1, go! So we did 109.91 for the RS. Guess the GTR.
108.
Really? You think the GTR was quicker?
No, I think the GT3 RS was quicker, but...
You're right.
Really?
AMG GTR 111.67.
Round there.
Wow.
You can bleep the F.
Well, yeah, I can bleep that out, don't worry. I mean, as I said at the beginning of this, you don't lose, you own both. But, as we suspected, that car, on track, demolishes the beast of the green hell. Ain't no green hell here today. It's a grey hell, and the Porsche wins.
I'll just say, no understeer at all. There was a little bit of understeer on that car.
Heavier at the front, isn't it?
Yeah, it must have been.
If you think this should be a new series that Tony and I do, very unscientific and unprecise races or review tests of cars, let us know. I mean, it's been fun.
Really good.
I mean, we haven't proved anything we didn't already know, I guess.
Purple Manti next time.
Anyway, we are now going to go and check out the Mondello Museum. If you guys want to come here and not exactly do what we did, but experience the Mondello Park track, you can. They do a sort of BMW drive experiences. They have M4, M2s. They also do some drifting, as I mentioned earlier. So you can come here if you're visiting Ireland, or you just want to do a lads trip and come and drive on track. Check out their website. I'll put a link below. Huge thanks to them for having us down. Let's go nerd out some proper race cars. I know you think that's a race car, but it's a race car. This is just stunning. Handstuck M1 Pro car. Look at the flared wheel arches, the livery, the wing. That's a bit of you. Yeah, that's your gen, isn't it? Oh my god, that freaked me out so much. I thought there was a person in that car. I genuinely was like, oh my god, someone's been stuck in it for days. Oh, they're everywhere. What a day. I need a shower is what I need, because it's been much hotter than we ever expected it to be, but it's just been amazing. From the mountain drives in the morning, hopping between these two cars. I still didn't get a chance to really drive the RS in anger, but hopefully we'll do that over the next couple of days, and then to come here on track. Amazing. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.